am in the studio tonight. I'm actually doing a little bit of studio cleanup. The studio is a hot mess. Um, Classes, I believe, are over for the summer. I haven't got 100% confirmation on that, but I think they are. So I'm going to start putting away things. We're going to have a big studio clean out. I'm going to be offering some artists to come and pick out some supplies because I just have a lot of things that I don't need. So I am working on getting ready for them to come and pick out things out of the studio. I'm involved in a nonprofit that help artists locally. So I'll be inviting the artists of the area to come out and get some stuff. So we'll have some stuff for to give away, and we're also going to have some stuff for sale as well because there's some stuff that I would like to recoup a little bit of money back. But this this has been a mess. Just because after I come back from a class, things get put here. I've got some bookkeeping stuff that needs to go back in the office area, which is way back over there. But I also have to move my office forward because we're going to be doing some work on the studio on that side. So that's a whole nother reason why I need to clean up the studio and get it ready, because we're going to do some work down here in the studio since it's our downtime. So we basically are very busy. So this is Nikki and this is Create with Nikki. So welcome everybody to the channel tonight, to the stream. I don't know how long I will be on tonight, but I'll be on here for a little bit. So I just sent a message to one of my friends that's an artist, and she and I do a lot of collaboration things together. So I've invited her over. Hello, thanks for tuning in. I've invited her to come and take a look. We both teach classes together, and so she's going to have first dibs on getting stuff out of the studio. Hello. Let me see who's popping in because I'm so far away. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. So this is just part of the studio that I'm cleaning up. I have all these little bags I have to unpack. These were projects that I did this summer, and they have all the supplies in them. And so now I have to take the supplies out, put them back where they were, and clean these up. Let me see what's going on. Hello, Fatimus. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys. And who else is in here? You guys, I'm gonna totally bash names. Jessica, Lucrete. I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Anyway. So you guys, if you're here, pop a little something in the chat. Let me know you're here. And yeah, so I have to unpack all these little bags that I had for classes, and then put them all away. So this is just part of cleanup. Cleanup is my never-ending battle. Being a full-time artist, the studio is definitely worked in. I work in here every single day. Sorry, you guys, things are going on my phone. So, okay. You're from Romania. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. It's a little late over there. So yeah, so I have to get everything back organized, as there will be people coming over soon to pick up some things. So I love to help support artists and a lot of artists in our community. So I've got a lot of people that are going to be coming over to check out what we have and what I'm clearing out. So yeah, this is the life of an art teacher. So I'm always crazy busy. So welcome to the stream, guys. We're live tonight. Sorry, my hair is extra crazy because there's no hair product in it. We went out and did a walk tonight, trying to get in a routine since I am kind of off for the next nearly a month. I only have, I think, two jobs lined up for the next month, which is giving me a lot of time to do stuff around here. And usually that's the way it is in the summer. We are in South Florida, and we do have a season where things happen, and it is not the summertime. Summertime, all of our events that we do are all on a hiatus. So it is the time of the year that I reorganize and revamp the studio space and the house. Our house has been our big mission this year in general, and we're just getting a lot of stuff done. So I'm going to take you guys, would y'all like to see that? Some of our house remodels that are happening. We have several things in the works. We just updated our list, and it's definitely a month's worth of work, which is good because I basically have a month off of work. Now you might be saying, wow, to have a month off of work, that must be great. I mean, yeah, it is, but I don't have any money coming in, so that's the thing. That's the downfall. So when I don't have events scheduled or things scheduled, I'm not making any money. But it's okay. That's why I work so hard during the rest of the year. But it is a never-ending battle here in the studio. My mom's always like, "You're working in there again?" Yes. Every day, Mom. Every day. I'm always changing things around, and that's only because I have to make room for other things. So, and right now I have to move everything that's behind me. Well, you guys can't see it from there, but that is behind me against the wall, because that's one of our renovation projects in the back of the studio. Let me see, can I even face it that way? Hello. So back there, we're gonna be fixing, there's a little crack in the wall back there. So, and it's actually, that's been there since we bought the house. It's been there for 11 years. We've had this house, and we vowed to get it, to fix it this year. And it's the perfect time because I technically am off for a month. So tomorrow when I go live, I will be on that side of the studio, taking everything, all of these shelves that are over here and everything over there, it's all going to be moved this way. Hence why I'm working on getting this cleaned up here, because I have to move a bunch of things tomorrow. I have invited my friend over for tomorrow, and I'm hoping she's going to take some of these things. She's got an upcycle recycle class coming up, and I will be donating a bunch of stuff to her for her to use for her class. So and all that is down underneath this table that's over here. So yeah, it's a crazy world here in the studio, and just in general in our house right now. So I am getting together all the supplies that I had for the library classes that I did over the summer. I'm going to be donating those extra things to them. So that's going to be getting out of here soon. I just have a bunch of stuff that has to go out of here, because I just don't have space. I'm also working on some other things as well. I finally got QuickBooks set up for my second business. Got that done today, and it's up and ready to go. So I will be working on that as well during this month coming up. And hopefully we'll have that all finished in the next, probably I'll have that done soon. But if you're ever wondering what a tiny door looks like and what I make for tiny doors, here's one. Isn't it cute? So this is a little tiny door. It's very cute, right? So hello. I'm from South Florida. Where are you from? So I am just moving all this stuff around. I was working on some of this stuff earlier, but I got a little bit of a head rush and a little dizzy, so I had to stop. And now I am back at it. Just trying to get all these little things organized and in some kind of working fashion here. But yeah. Hello. You're from France? Well, welcome. I was just in France a month and a half ago. Yeah, we were there. We went to France for a little while. Like, not a long time we were in France, but we were there, I think we were there for like 5 days. And we had gone to the Netherlands. We went to Belgium, we went to France, and we went to Portugal. And then we went back to Netherlands and then went to Portugal. Oh my gosh, are you? Hey, Paisley Pop. I'm so happy you're on the live tonight. Welcome. It's been a minute. So welcome to the live, where this is my chaotic mess I'm cleaning tonight, guys. We were in the Dordogne region of France, so in the southwest. So we went there. We also, if you want to look back, like in my stories, I have some shorts. Not stories, in my shorts here on this channel. You can see some of the fun of our adventures while we were in Europe. Because I do go live here every day. And Yeah, it's so nice there. The only thing that freaked me out were the roads. I was like not gonna drive. My husband drove the whole time. So I did finally drive on the way back on the highway. But then I got stuck having to drive in Paris. Or well, on the highway through Paris, going back north. That was no fun. And it was rush hour. So yeah, I don't want to drive again in Paris. That's for sure. So next time, I'm definitely not driving in Paris. It was crazy. What part of France are you from? You have to let me know what part you're in. Yes, it's awful. I thought driving in Miami was really bad, but Paris, way worse. Like like everybody on the motorcycles. The motorcycles drove me crazy in Paris because they just go and at full speed, it feels like. Right in between cars and traffic. Craziness. Oh, you're from Normandy. All right. All right. Yeah, you're way up there. Okay. We have friends that are up in I think it's more, I don't know, maybe it's the Normandy area. I'm not sure, but they are in Quiberon, I think it's called. We have friends that live there, and they have a house here, and they have a house there, and they're actually there right now. So yes, it's full of motorcycles, crazy, and they're crazy too. I'm telling you, I've never seen people drive motorcycles as crazy as they do in Paris. So, yeah. Not planning to drive in Paris again. Next time, I'm going to make sure that I'm not driving in Paris. Are y'all having the heat wave still there? There was somebody on the live last night that was in Malta. And it was crazy hot in Malta yesterday. I think he said it was 50 Celsius in Malta. I was like, whoa, my goodness. So for you guys that are here in Fahrenheit world, 50 Celsius is 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So we can't complain here when it's 98, 99, 100. There are places in Europe currently that are 122 degrees. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. So yeah. This looks really crazy, but right now everything is sorted. That is a thing. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it is super hot over there, and I cannot imagine, because most people, do you have an AC? Do you have air conditioning? Because most people don't. I know that my husband's from the Netherlands, and like his dad doesn't have AC, air conditioning, in the house. Yeah, it's in Brittany. Yeah, that's where it's at. Keep going. And yeah, so my father-in-law doesn't have AC. He has a little air conditioning portable one, like in his downstairs. But on the first floor, it is hot in his place. So I don't know how he's doing. We're gonna call him tomorrow to check on him. I mean, my husband's brothers and sister are there, so they're around to check on him. So yeah, it's just unbelievable how hot it has been. I mean, it's been hot here too, but it has not been as hot as it is over there. No. Oh, well, Paisley, yeah, of course it's 65 in your place. You have Airco. Not 65 Fahrenheit. 65 in Celsius, you would not be there. That is for sure. So, I just found this apron. I'm going to see how bad it is. It's not that bad. I just washed all the kids' aprons today. And after a summer of painting, these kids had so much paint on the aprons. It was a little crazy. But I washed them today. In fact, I think they might still be outside. I should go check. I think they're still outside drying. Yeah, Paisley Pop. 65 in your house is a different story than 65 Celsius. 65 is way too cold. What's wrong with you? Our AC is currently set to 77. So we do put our air code down to 75 at 12:30. It's about time we go to bed. So we have the air code at 75 Fahrenheit at nighttime. I've got all these little paint pots. See all these? These all have rubbing alcohol in them. So I have to clean all these out. I do try to clean these out, like this paint here. This is tempera paint, and I'll be washing all these out. And I can use those again or give them away. So it's hot in here right now. I didn't turn the AC on because it's too loud. Yes, oh gosh, let me go back up here. Let's see. They're fighting over a fan. Yes. I heard it's been crazy trying to get air conditioning units and different things over there, like the portable ones and maybe like the split units, the smaller ACs that go on the wall and the outside units outside. I follow some people on YouTube that they got one of the last heat wave that happened. It was just before, I think it was like the week before we went to France. There was a big heat wave, and I think they've had 2 heat waves. You guys have had 2 after we left, and you are in the second one now, I think. I am following what's happening over there, since our friends are there too right now. So yeah, we follow several YouTubers from France. So especially because we were preparing for our trip. So, and we're gonna go back. We loved it. Loved it. My husband's actually yeah, it's so crazy, right? In our country, not so much. People, it's almost common for everybody to have a fan. I actually have one. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a fan right there. And that pipe that's there, that's the air conditioner for in here. So I have a portable airco unit in the studio. So we did have a regular one that went in the window, but it died. So we did have a backup one. So we're going to see how long that's going to last. And like I said, I don't even have it on right now. I mean, it is getting kind of hot in here. But yeah, I decided I wouldn't turn it on tonight. And I don't know what I was thinking. Other than it's kind of loud, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to turn it on because it's a little loud and we're going to do live and I'm going to be right here and I'm reconsidering. I'm feeling it right now. Let me read what y'all wrote. You have 2 fans. Paisley likes her fans. She has a portable one that collapses down. It's like very cool. Yeah. Like the little handheld fans, right? I had a couple of those, but I cannot find them. The ones that go around your neck or the portable little fans. I don't know. I have no clue where they went. They're probably in this studio somewhere. They're probably way back in the storage space. So just to give you, if you guys are new, some of you, I will show you what the studio space looks like. So all these shelves that are here, those are all getting packaged up and put away and coming out. Everything on this back wall, all the way back there, all of that is going where those shelves are. So I'm moving the shelves, these IKEA shelves, are going to be going here tomorrow. And then normally I'm filming here. This is the background and my desk space. This room here, that's our storage room. So all the things that are, all these extra art supplies and things will be going into storage. So this is the space. It's pretty good size. We have the stairs that go upstairs. The storage room goes all the way the length of this wall. I have a sewing space here. Sorry if I'm turning you guys around too much. Welcome, enjoying the ride. Woo! My husband's workspace is here. He just finished a class, that right there. And he makes miniature stuff, weird stuff. Like, he also makes little dioramas, which are really good. He doesn't have very many left right now, so we're pretty short on inventory, other than paintings. We have a lot of paintings right now. But yeah, this is what I'm cleaning up. All this will be completely different by this time tomorrow. I will have all of that cleaned up. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to go for the night. I am a bit tired. I got up and started working this morning nonstop. It took me 2 hours to get the accounting program and moving the content from my desktop onto the online version of our accounting program. So I had a big day on the computer. I am going to be making some longer content, like regular upload of videos soon. So you guys will see that. I'm learning some back ends of things. Let me know if you are a content creator, what video editing program do you use and which one do you like the most. So I'm testing out a couple right now. I'm testing out DaVinci, which I've done some work on. I just put CapCut on my computer again for the second time. I'm giving it another try. And I also use Canva. So those 3 video editing programs, or programs I use for editing. And I'm working on videos for you guys too. And everything. All the things. I'm doing them all the things right now. So, yeah. Hello, Play-Doh. So, thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, I'm about to tune off for the night, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream tonight, where I have been organizing and cleaning up this area right over here. Oh my goodness, wow. You are far away from here. That's crazy. I'm getting a lot of people from over that way. Well, welcome. I'm in South Florida. So, but anyway, I am going to tune off tonight. I'm tired, and I am going to be on here again tomorrow, because I do this every day. I am on here every single day, guys, live. So we'll tune in tomorrow with me. Whatever time you're watching, I really appreciate it. So good night, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. And I'll be doing cleanup on that side. We're doing cleanup the rest of the week on here. So you guys can be part of the new look of the studio. See y'all later. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.